Look when the good goodbyes. Earth, wind, and look when September die. See little by. Can't sing. I can't sing. I tell each thing. Boxing tells us things. Boxings. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel of Anthony Wall. And someone please watch Little Rap Guy and Friends because where they left off, you might have to skip it because everyone's not ready for it. Because it's about they're in the counter vortex, but it's about way of understanding the identity of relationship to itself and of the value of that nature has as an identity of value progression perfect as values natures. So we're going to understand American history as an organized crime method that needs countering, and we're going to make it a game, which is it only feels like game. You know, we have the causes of it that are recorded, not sourced by one nation, self-value, and how that phenomenon was affected to effectively be maintained, self-value, breaching roles, tools, needs, and natures, quality of fact, cheap in nature that can only leave the value of our species, nature, volume, mass forsaken, self-value. Everyone unfathoming means that are right here to just admit that not to make things up, but not to blame things. This, in other words, to discern too the recorded actual course of American history, the recorded actual course of other nations' history, which is inseparable from and as a conversation about shared policing, shared identities of the law, interbranch, that are shared fake sides of correlation nature as Trinity's value, which is the gaining nature of volume and nature of relationship to itself. Boxing, it tells us things. If anyone knows me from USA boxing in the past, or if there is any boxing, I fought in a bunch of states for USA boxing. I haven't been in the ring in so many years. This is related to interstates, intercampuses, rolls with a crime method that then was affected too, and as crime rolls with the Trade Center attack and with the investigators of it recorded, with specific crime acts and methods like mail crimes, a whole bunch of natures of juxtaposed natures of crimes and various natures of courts recorded how originally and still needed to hide lie progressions, how they need to hide their natures from everyone's actual simultaneously inherent active and progressive means, and simultaneously how they are they sick with various natures of police forms simultaneously, distinctly and non-distinctly, with various natures of interbranch families. These are not means one way redeemed. These are not means inter everything. Now, admitting and understanding that and how everyone has this as a common victim, we could claim even the suburbs, now everywhere, tactically denatured everyone a victim of that, and force overall up natures of forsaken first, and simultaneously while that ensures every area is going to come up together. In other words, not as equality without realizing the identity of value that it is that is beyond us, while being its value. Equality is about a gaining nature of volume we are. Maxings. It tells us things. Each campus lie too long. They'll drop the campus. They'll drop which fools. Wrong strong. Now come along. Some bring the name called Lost and Found. Will train. Stay calm. Let's get the game one way along. Train. Come on. Then we're going to set up all kinds of means. We're going to mean stack to the simultaneously natures of release upon what our mass ills, upon each individual grouped together distinctly, not distinct. We don't have to get all personal to them. We just have to admit the areas. We're going to play, in other words, we'll play a game. In other words, we have homework assignments to the campus Marcias. See, we have, this is a value nature system platform. Before, while being and beyond what could be invented as what guides our sensibilities here as a quality of fact, keeping nature that other natures of sciences, their convictions, their worldviews, they're incompatible with what can defend itself and handle mandated law. Relationship to what is actually recorded consciously upon and how, even though facilitated to it, how maintained uses of each identity of the ground, especially areas where there are a lot of shootings, especially regarding the intercampuses in each town sickly distinctly, to hide how sickly non-distinctly recorded, especially regarding Hartford and Wethersfield. In regard, this is where our American history begins. Boxings, my friends. I tell you things. Boxing. Now give us rest. I tell it best. Who disbelieves? Have them pick one name in sequence. Connecticut interbranch. They are crime method natures that that are confessed and recorded and involved with crime methods of forging names and switching names and sequences. Switching names is preventing men and women at each age of fact treatment nature from countering juxtaposed natures of abuses of identity thefts of them, property thefts, extortion roles, forced not led demonstrated on whole areas. Worse than extortion roles, torture roles, free speech, that identity of education, value theft roles on Hartford, on the locations around Hartford Hospital too, on the locations on and off campuses, recorded too with crimes with Russians, with the same agencies pretending to be against such, recorded how already long invested to crime rackets with psychology, with Russians and Americans using the same natures of physical delusions, criminally foreign influenced anomalies maintained, criminal database uses, criminal uses of on and off each age of fact treatment nature, on and off campuses, on and off the ground of education first, down off it and later. Roles maintained, we all maintains all roles valuing quality fact treatment nature like discern and simultaneously inherent active and progressive means, right through who's pretending to be against everything. Is justice fake? Steve must break. Fake benches. Who partake?